Voilà, so good afternoon, everyone, or good morning if you're on the West Coast. Buenos dias, bon dia a todos. I'm here today with Alicia, who's going to show us wonderful property that you have all over Colorado and Utah. Invited home, everyone. So they're wonderful. I'll let you judge. Alicia, your turn.
Oh, thank you so much, Dominique. So wonderful to be here and so excited to share with you guys. Invited Home has grown so much over this past year. So moving into ski season, I can't wait to show you some of the properties that we have available. So yes, for those of you who are not familiar, Invited Home, we specialize in luxury vacation homes and villas from two-bedroom, well-appointed apartments and condos all the way up to 10-bedroom ski and ski out estates. So we've got at this point about 170 exclusive homes and villas in our collection. Our biggest destination is still Telluride, followed by Vail Beaver Creek, and now Park City is pretty close to being one of our largest destinations. We've brought on so many homes in Park City, Deer Valley that I'll showcase today. We also are in Aspen, Beaver Creek, Alta, Breckenridge. And so again, with our exclusive homes, we manage 1.5 billion in real estate. So we're doing the home care, we're managing the guest experience side of things. We all live locally in destination. So I live in Telluride, Colorado, but I bounce around to all of our destinations, and everybody lives locally, which I think really one helps us know our homes, take care of our properties, take care of our owners, and also really provide that amazing guest experience, and curate really cool stays that you couldn't figure out on your own or using ChatGPT. So just to showcase again, so Colorado and Utah are our biggest destinations. Since we have been growing, we do now have partners in Jackson and Big Sky. So I always tell people to think of us as just a DMC of the Rockies. If you have a client who's looking to ski, just start with us. And if we can't help you, we can absolutely partner with some great people in other resort areas to get you guys some great homes and villas. And always like to point out that your clients are yours forever. So we always pay out commission on bookings. If a guest finds out about Invited Home through you and they book through you, that guest stays with you in our system. So if they end up booking down the line 3 years from now on their own, we'll know that it was your client and we'll send you a referral check and you'll say, what's this, $2,000 for? And we'll say, oh, it looks like this was your client that booked with us. So just want to make sure that you feel safe working with us and letting us connect with your guests to give them the best experience, knowing that we both have their best interest at heart, and we're not in the business of stealing clients. So. Again, human behind things. This is our beautiful team. Like everyone lives in destinations, some amazing mountain folk in all of our towns. We're big on the human touch, especially with the digital era and the way things are going. It's always nice to know that you can pick up the phone and talk to one of us directly at any time. So, always happy and super receptive and communicative. That's kind of our thing here at Invited Home. Uh, Whoopsies. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So sorry. Breckenridge again. So I call this our bread and butter market. So Breckenridge is about 2 hours from the Denver airport. So it's a pretty accessible market, a good drive to market. Big, beautiful resort, great for families for skiing and also affordability. Breckenridge is one of the more affordable ski resort towns that's close to Denver. So I'd like to just showcase this is an 8 bedroom. It's just right from downtown. So there's a shuttle that takes you up to the mountain. And you can book this property for Christmas, New Year's around 3,600. Sleeps 20 people. So Breckenridge is a great cost-effective ski resort for big groups, especially. Vail, we always say this is where legendary luxury meets world-class terrain. If you know Vail, you know it is one of the best ski resorts in the US. It has more snowmakers than any of the other resorts, which means whenever you're there, they are making snow for the mountain, so that way you can always have great skiing and they're grooming their runs. It's also famous for its back bowls. And I'd like to highlight, so this is the top property available to rent in Vail. It's located on Forest Road, which is the most exclusive neighborhood. This is a true ski in, ski out home. It's 15,000 square feet, and I'm gonna play this video. I'm going to turn that down. So this house is walking distance down to Lions Head Village. So that means like during the summer, I think probably it's like a 6 minute walk. During the winter, maybe 10 minutes just with weather and things like that, but not far. And it's easy to have a private driver to bring you up and down. But it's on one of the main ski hills. So you have the 8 bedroom house, so 4 bedroom main house, 4 bedroom guest house, and this is a funicular that takes you up to the 2 story ski chalet where it's ski in, ski out from there. And when you ski out from this house, you literally ski right down to the main gondola in Lion's Head. So it's not a lot of times ski in, ski out homes can be kind of in weird places on the mountain, kind of hard to get to. You could miss it, and then you have to not this property. This is a super easy ski in, ski out access. It has a children's suite that we can do up for adults if it's just going to be adults as well. But it's one of my favorite homes and great for entertaining. Great if you're bringing staff for the 4 bedroom guest house. But we call this one Ascension, and yeah. So, and I'll go ahead and pause it there. The glass elevator, very cool. Um, and this one is a property we can fully staff. We can have drivers, grocery delivery, private chef, you name it. The property is daily housekeeping, and we can do gear rentals and boot fittings at the house. So when you come in, the guests can have charcuterie and champagne while they get their skis fitted. We can really roll out the red carpet at Ascension. Um, and then La Montana, I want to showcase this home because it's a great summer property. During the winter, it's easy. It's only 5 minutes from the village, but we can arrange for a private driver to do twice daily skier pick up drop off to make it easy. It does have its own pool, which is very rare in Colorado. Not a lot of homes have pools. So this one has its own pool, hot tub, and just super beautiful, clean, minimalist design. Lots of privacy, but also still close to the main village. And then quickly, just want to showcase this is a brand new build, 5 bedroom, Vale Aspen Haven. Love this house so much. And then I like to showcase this to show, again, this one's about 2 minutes from the village, but you get your own private home, super modern, sleek, and the price point is just amazing for ski season. $2,000 a night for a 5 bedroom is really, really impressive. So. We also have quite a few private residences at the Ritz-Carlton, ranging from 2 to 4 bedrooms. So the guests have access to all of the amenities of the Ritz, including their ski shuttles and ski valet. There's an on-site restaurant that's for guests and owners only. The thing that's nice about booking through us is that they're private residences, so you know exactly which property you're booking. And our team manages the maintenance of each individual home, but you also have access to the concierge as well as all the amenities at the Ritz-Carlton. And then just again to showcase Ten Pines Hideaway, this is a beautiful, newly renovated 4 bedroom condo on the golf course that's shuttle to ski. 4 bedrooms, 1,300 a night is a super great price point. So we really do have something for everyone. We know that the people that are booking our Ascension are not always traveling with 18 people. So we like to have the full spectrum of beautiful properties and concierge to make sure that guests have that great experience at any price point. Beaver Creek, this is the most family friendly of all the resort towns. It's next to Vail, so it's a great one to add on. They're both on Epic Pass, so if you're staying in Beaver Creek or Vail, I always encourage guests to take a day and ski that mountain just to kind of change it up. This is one Beaver Creek. This building was featured. We did a TV show called Staycation and featured one of the homes here. This is the best location in Beaver Creek. We have 3 different condos. I'm pointing out Sunshine Chalet. This is a 4 bedroom, but you doesn't get any better than this. You've got ski school outside your door. There's 2 different lifts from One Beaver Creek. You're above the chop house. You can have your coffee on the patio and look at the lift lines and say, I'll ski Strawberry today, or I'll ski Centennial. The lift line looks shorter. So it also has a front desk. So you can ask questions. There's somebody on site to help with anything that you guys need. But this is definitely the best of the best in Beaver Creek. And Bachelor Gulch is the neighborhood that's all the ski and ski out homes in Beaver Creek. So again, super family friendly, lots of green runs and wide open groomers. A lot of kids learn to ski in Beaver Creek. Daybreak Escape, this is a newly renovated four bedroom, and you can see the ski access just outside the house here. So easy, nice green catwalk that takes you to the main run. So if you're staying with kiddos that are new to skiing and you want to stay in a ski and ski out, I always recommend this house is one that's accessible. And now for Park City. This is the moment I've been waiting for. We have just signed some of the most amazing homes in the colony, which is the most exclusive neighborhood that's ski in, ski out. It's a gated community, big, beautiful estates. They're all ski in, ski out. They all have easy access to the lifts, and they're all incredible. The Foundry, this is a seven-bedroom property. There you can see the ski run right outside the house. It's so beautiful. It's got this super modern design, great for entertaining. We can bring in a private chef. We can arrange for all sorts of goodies. It has two hot tubs. This custom hot tub is seats 12. This beautiful view from the master suite. And Stilson Meadows, same neighborhood. So this is the Colony again. This is a ski and ski out property as well. I love this one during the summer too because they're all great during the summer, but this one has so much fun outdoor community space. So it's eight bedrooms, but it's split up between three properties, and they've done so much renovation over the past few years that it's just a perfect estate. This is the three-bedroom main house with the chef kitchen. The primary suite in here also has a super high-end, high-tech, um, uh, what's the word for it? It acclimates you to the area. So basically, you can set the room to be to oxygen levels so that you sleep at sea level to help with your climatization. And then yeah, so it helps with the altitude and all of that stuff, which is really cool. It has an indoor lap pool. It has a sauna. This is the ski room, so it's ski in, ski out, and you've got all these beautiful ski lockers, the hot tub, and then that little cottage right there is a king suite as well, and it has its own sort of its little kitchenette in there too. And then this is the renovated barn. So there are five king suite en suites in here. Great for corporate retreats and like large gatherings, so everyone has their own space and own bathroom. Then to feature King's Crown Hideaway, this is one of our new homes. We've got two properties in town in this new build that's next to the base of Park City. So great location, walking distance to everything. And it also has its own clubhouse. So you have your own private hot tub, your own beautiful brand new condo that's right near the slopes, also walking distance to everything. But then the clubhouse also has an amazing après ski. They do fresh local foods, and then they also have a hot tub and game room. So this is a fun one to stay at if you want to be in what we call Old Town Park City. This is our newest property. This is the home that I'm currently in. It's our new six bedroom in the Canyons. It's a beautiful new home, walking distance to the brand new Sunrise Lift, which is why we call it Sunrise Ridge. So a great location, super well appointed, brand new six bedroom. And yeah, I'm a big fan of the Canyons. It's the newer part of Park City. So it's where like the Pendry is located, or the Waldorf Astoria is there. So it's more of the new modern side of the Park City. And you can see the beautiful light here. And then last but not least, we have the Timbers at the Colony. So this is again that neighborhood with all of the exclusive estates. So these are all very, very special homes. This one is seven bedrooms. We call it Timbers Estate because it has this super cool industrial mountain modern feel to it. This house is, I think it's 18,000 square feet, but it is huge. Like you need a map. You'll get lost in here for sure. But I absolutely love it. It's got a super cool theater room, hot tub, so much natural light. There you can actually see the ski lift right out the window. So it's an easy ski out, and then you're right at the around the world lift. So again, just spectacular. Everyone loves a good bunk room, multi-gen travel. You got to have a place to put the kiddos, and this one's super fun. And then Deer Valley. So Deer Valley is a skier only mountain. So if you know, you know. We call it country club skiing. It is they cap the mountain so you never have too many people. There's no overcrowding. It's on the Icon Pass, which is different. Park City's on the Epic Pass. So typically we see guests choose to ski one or the other, but Deer Valley is next to Park City. So if guests want to do a one day at Deer Valley or one day at Park City, that's always an option. This beautiful house is one of my favorites. You can see the ski hill right there. It's a 6 bedroom, and it's one of those houses where the photos like just don't do it justice. It's like when I say perfect, every corner of this house is just absolutely perfect. It's got this super cool glass walkway, the theater room, and it's spectacular. And just to showcase too, so right outside of Park City, there's so many ski mountains around that area, but Alta is for our true skiers. So people that are what we call powder hounds, that are advanced skiers, that are looking for that true unique experience. We can arrange for cat skiing and in Alta. So it's my favorite mountain in the area. Not necessarily for beginners, but for the experience of staying there. There's nothing happening in Alta. It's a very, very small town, only about 30 minutes from Park City. The thing that sets it apart is this property. This is a custom built 3 bedroom, amazing home. So we've arranged before with some of our travel agent high-end clients. They come in, we arrange for cat skiing, they do private chef dinners, they do in-home massage. They just take 3 days and like ski and restore and eat yummy food. And that's this house, and it's spectacular. And what we always say, you can't return a bad vacation. So we're not in the business of just providing homes. We're here to help you guys curate really amazing experiences for your guests. And last but not least, Telluride. So this is a town that has my whole heart. I live here. Dominique has visited us here in the summer.
Oh,
She
I
can
love it.
attest. It's fabulous.
Yes.
And it's not as difficult to get to as some people think. I'm always happy to discuss flights, but people can fly into Montrose easily from all of the major airports, and then you're only about an hour and 20 minutes. I always like to remind people if you fly into Denver, you're about 2 hours from the major ski resorts on I-70, and I-70 requires you to go over some passes, and a lot of times those passes will get shut down with snow, and people get rerouted. Or if you're flying into Aspen or you're flying into Vail and Eagle, if there's storms, you get rerouted to Denver, and it can be a mess. And with Telluride, you don't have that because there's no mountain pass. So you fly in, and it's a pretty easy drive or shuttle into town. And then once you're here, the thing that Telluride's known for is the most amazing views, world-class skiing with no lift lines and huge ski and ski out estates. That's kind of our MO. It's a charming historic mountain town, so it has a very Old Town has like a very classic downtown Park City feel where with sort of a saloon vibe, but also has some really amazing skiing. And Bridges Estate. So this one I don't have interior photos yet. They just finished renovating. 6 bedroom, true ski and ski out. It's awesome. Corte de la Montaña, they just finished building this one, also ski in, ski out. I'm showcasing it during summer because it's such a great property to sort of come up here to beat the heat. But you can see that there's that little staircase that goes down that leads down to the ski access. And the mudroom is just right off of those stairs, so easy for skiing. Um, Really cool minimalist design. I love this house so much. They built it into the side of the mountain to be reminiscent of the mining heritage in the area. So it kind of has those layers like you might see with a mine built into the side of the mountain. Cedar hot tub, beautiful chef's kitchen. And here you can see it in the winter. Um, Beautiful bluebird skies. Seamless Edge. This is a 6 bedroom home that's built into the side of the mountain as well, built to be one with nature. It's all glass from floor to ceiling. There you can see overlooking Bridal Veil Falls. It's only 1 mile from downtown, so we arranged for a skier pickup drop off and then probably a dinner car service as well. But the thing that's nice about this is the privacy and location. So while it's not a ski in, ski out, you get to you're only 5 minutes from the gondola, if that. And you get to stay somewhere that's just like unbelievable. This is during the winter. It's got the heated wraparound balcony, so you can still go outside. It's got the yoga room, and really just that perfect experience. Lone Star Lodge, brand new 8 bedroom. Love this house as well. And Sundance, look at there you can see the ski hill right next to it. So this is a 10 bedrooms, ski in, ski out, one of a kind in Telluride. We've got new photos coming soon, but it is a very cool. It gives me like Ernest Hemingway vibes almost. It's like it does have like the cool taxidermy. There's a bear downstairs, a bowling alley, has the hot tub and sauna, and then obviously ski in, ski out. So, you get a family together and stay here, you're gonna have a great time. Also look at those views of the San Sofias right out of the window. So cool. Those are picture windows for sure. And then the Sea Forever Village. So this puts us right in the base, right at the base of the gondola. Sea Forever Village is condos and cabins that are privately owned, and this is a great option for if you have families that are traveling together. We manage about 18-20 of these properties. They come with ski valet at the base and 2 Peaks passes for the Peaks Spa hotel and pool across the street. So this is a great location, walking distance to everything. Plus the ski valet makes these a really great homes. Again, there's the cabins and the condos, and they're all privately owned, so they're all a little bit different, but they're all beautiful and well appointed. And they call them the Sea Forevers because of the views. You can literally see forever. And that's one of the cabins. And Aspen, yes. So this is Aspen Street Lodge, 11 bedroom in town. We have a few homes here, Riverbend House, Little Cloud. Aspen, I always say the best thing to do is when you have someone interested, just reach out to us. A lot of the properties that are available that are homes and villas in Aspen are not listed anywhere. It requires having a relationship with the brokers to be able to pull options. So Aspen is a very tricky market, and we're more than happy to help navigate that. So when you do have somebody who's looking for a home or a villa in Aspen, please always just reach out to us and we can help navigate and find you guys something great, like Aspen Street Lodge here, this 11 bedroom. And as we kind of went through the presentation, I talked a lot about the services we provide, but just want to emphasize that, we in the US, it's a little more a la carte than you see in Europe. So basically, I would say the standard things with every guest that's staying through a travel agent is we offer complimentary early check-in or late checkout, where available. We offer a welcome amenity based on the value of their stays, or we could do more too, depending on what your request is for that. But typically, we do charcuteries or local chocolates. We have teddy bears for kids and dog bones for dogs and wine, and we can curate, flatliner setups, which is our local drinks in town. So love to collaborate with you guys on our welcome amenities for your clients. It's always fun. And then also too, we can offer daily housekeeping and all of that good stuff. So beyond that, our concierge team books reservations for restaurants, experiences like this here, which is heli tracks, which is heli skiing. We can, grocery delivery, transportation, you name it. So really want people to see us as a resource to help curate those amazing experiences. Yeah, and I think that kind of wraps it up. Does anybody have any questions? I'm happy to chat and happy to answer.
Thank you very much, Alicia, for this beautiful presentation. I hope everybody noticed the pricing, I think. Huh? And then, of course, we were focusing today on the winter season, but everyone saw the price for summer. I think for 6 bedroom, 8 bedroom, it's really wonderful. Huh? Alors, I think
Yes, and
Françoise has a question. Thank you for this presentation, Alicia. Any of this property have a spa facility, steam bath, sauna, pool? Alta is a great resort, but indeed for experienced skier, like the bowls in Wales and the Highland Bowl in Aspen. Voilà.
sorry, so the question was, do
Any
any
of
of the
these property have a spa facility, steam room, sauna, pool? Huh?
Yeah, a lot of our properties do. All 3 though, to have a pool, a spa, hot tub, and Steam room, I believe that would be, we have a property in Vail called Quantum that's around $25,000 a night that does have all of those things. I do have some homes but I'd say most of our properties have hot tubs and a lot of them have steam rooms and saunas. So yeah, definitely email me and we can chat.
Perfect. I think everyone realizes that you have a knowledge of all the villa, which will make you very much different than a villa company, who have not been to all the villa. You know everything, and you have a team everywhere. So I had the chance to
Yeah.
see some of your property in Telluride, in Deer Valley, in Park City as well, and they're amazing. Whatever it's a condominium or this 8-bedroom villa, it was stunning, huh? So yeah, I think you're also offering really like what a DMC would offer. So I think everyone would be happy working with you. And again, your clients are yours forever. That's what you said, Alicia.
Hmm.
Huh? I don't see
Yes.
any other questions. So anyone, anything else? I think there was very complete. We had only a short selection, and you have 175 villa, Alicia. So
Yeah.
for everyone, every budget. And I think, yeah, I don't see any other questions. So, Alicia, thank you very much. I will be
Thank you
sending
so
you the
much.
recording. Megan say thank you. Voilà. I think when the webinar is so complete, there is no question because you have answered everything of you have such a detailed, given such detailed information. Thank you, everyone. Buenas tardes a todos. Goodbye. See you
Bye
soon.
bye.
See you. Bye bye.